My beloved, my name is I Am, and I am the voice of God. God is speaking to me so strongly. I have many things to say to you, many posts to make. However, I feel like this one here is of the utmost importance. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit, what God is saying unto you. You cannot have good without evil. Did you hear what I say? You see, because you have been conditioned. We've been oppressed. We've been abused. We've been denied justice. And so therefore we long and we crave for harmony. We crave for peace. We crave for tranquility. You see, but you are suffering from an imbalance. You know, we get off into escapism. And there's many forms of escapism. I just name a few. The word addiction, you know what you're addicted to sometimes. Many of us, we overeat, because the eating of and the consumption of various sweets and various food, it pleases us, it brings us comfort. Some of us are obsessed with sex, some of us smoking drugs, etc. It's on and on, gambling. It's just a whole gamut of things that we utilize to cope and to escape. And it's rampant in this world. You see, but this is the chaos. Are you not aware of the chaos? Why does the chaos exist? I said, we are the determined. You see, everything returns back to source. You are everything, and everything is you. You are the determined. Divine balance, my brother, is the way, it is the truth, and it is the life. No man can access the heavenly realm except he come by way of divine balance. You see, your understanding is skewed, my beloved. You are lazy. You have become as Lazarus. Read St. John, the 11th chapter. And may God quicken overstanding to you. This chapter deals with the resurrection of Lazarus, the beloved of Christ. See, I don't separate you from your Bible. I merely bring forth the truth in it. Now, when you see they, that is us in that particular chapter. See, there are certain things that we as a people must do. You see, we had to roll the stone away. We had to loose him. Read St. John, the 11th chapter. You see divine balance between the two forces, the yin and the yang. Once you achieve divine balance, my brother, by way of knowledge of self, you are given power. Why is this power manifest? It is to restore the harmony and the peace, the oneness, the solidity of who and what we are. We are in a downward spiral. back, my beloved, into the chaos, but you running around to this, that, and another. You just absolutely aloof to what's going on. Many of you are. Who shall be able to stand? Are you willing power? What do you will the power to do? Is it not the will of God? And what is God's will? Is it not salvation? Is it not that we be made whole? See, all of this is a process. It's a process, my beloved. You need to understand that. Knowledge of self will enable you to understand what I'm saying unto you. Now, when you study the bas reliefs of ancient Egypt, what do you see? You see Horus and you see Set joined as one in the process of life. You see, my beloved, there's no such thing in the ancient culture as the devil, or Satan, as you see, or as you have been taught, as you know it. You, my beloved, are both good as well as evil. Now, why does the evil exist? It exists to correct the imbalance. Did you hear what I said? I said it exists to correct the imbalance. A father stoning his son, that would be viewed as an act of evil. But if you have a son that brings chaos and destruction into this world, what do you expect? The wages of sin, the wages of error, failure to follow the law, failure to follow the peace is death. Whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. But you are not aware of these things because you think perhaps there is no retribution, that there is no God. You sadly mistaken. Iniquity abounds, and I'm speaking to those of you who know the scripture. When the righteous stand by and do nothing. So I'm wielding the power over here. What about you, my brother? You see, I am the death angel. You hear me say all the time that I am the angel that stands upon the land and sea, declaring that this reality shall exist no more. What does that tell you? Death has changed, my beloved. Now you say you are seeking and you are looking for a change. You're looking for the end of this type of society. The end of this injustice. The end to this stupidity and hostility. Black men are openly stating that black women are shit. Now, if your woman is shit, what does that make you? Do you see the chaos that we're in? Now, brother, now is the time to wield the power of those of you who truly know God and to bring this world unto an utter end. We cannot proceed any further down this road, my brother. You see, if you love your life, you shall indeed live. But whosoever loses life for the kingdom of heaven shall preserve his. Do you overstand? Now either you going to do what must be done or suffer the consequence. I am the voice of God.